Hello, my dolls. Welcome back again to a Feminine Touch. If this is your first time, welcome. And if this is not, welcome back, my dolls. So, I'm super excited for this episode. This is something that has been on my mind, and I literally do not have the title for it yet. I feel like it's just something I need to talk about because it has been on my heart for a while now, and I really strongly believe that someone needs to hear this right now. So if that's you, you're welcome. But I just want to start off by saying in this episode that if you know you have a really bright light, it's time to shine it super bright. Like, turn up the heat. It needs to be 100, okay? Like, stop dimming down your lights for other people, especially people who literally are not even supposed to be in your field anymore. One thing I've learned and I've seen in this life is that once you start unapologetically being yourself, being your authentic self, and being your true self, you start attracting the right kind of people for you. You start attracting your soul family, your soul people, your soul friends. Like, whoever you were pretending to be, and I use the word pretending because you know very well that that's not you. You're just trying to like dim your light so the other person might feel comfortable. But whoever you're pretending to be is whoever you kind of attracted into your field. So when you step out of that comfort zone, of that fear of being yourself, fear of being seen, you start attracting the right kind of people to yourself. And trust me, this is an amazing feeling. I am one of those people who I kind of learned growing up to kind of dim my lights because I have a really strong, bright energy. I'm like extra with like exclamation marks at the end. I'm so extra. I'm so amazing. I truly am an amazing person. I have an amazing energy, and it's really not for everyone. Like, you have to stop telling yourself that, like, you're not for everyone. So the ones who you feel the need to dim your light down, you're not even for them. So what really is even the point? Why are you even stressing yourself and feeling bad and resentment towards yourself and towards that person by dimming your light down? Because let's be real, when we are in whoever's present, your friend's present, your, if it's a family member, whoever that person is that you feel the need to dim your light or reduce yourself for to make them feel comfortable, you start resenting them, you start hating yourself too, and you start hating them too, because it's like, I'm unable to be around this person, so I don't even want to meet this person, and that's not helping anyone. And I need you to understand that if God, the universe, Allah, whoever you serve, whoever you believe has the higher power, I'm just gonna say God because that's who I believe in. But when I say that, just whatever higher power you believe in, you can replace that. But if God created you and gave you this light, this energy, this amazing personality, God's not stupid. God's not dumb. He did that literally for a reason. Because I always like to believe this, that God expresses himself through us. So God is literally trying to express himself through you. Universe is trying to express itself through you. And you're not allowing yourself to be fully expressed because you're dimming your lights. For who? Like, for who? Who? Like, for who? It's time, my dolls. It's time to start stepping into your power and becoming your authentic self. And I need you to start saying this. Anytime you see yourself saying, oh no, I think I'm doing too much, let me not wear this lipstick or dress this much, or, do this or act like this or talk like this or walk like this or carry myself like this, change that belief into saying, no, actually, I don't think I'm doing enough. Let me apply even more lipstick. Let me even add more jewelry to this. Let me even do a bigger hairdo. Let me even wear heels more, Let me even wear higher heels than the one I want to wear. Let me even do more makeup. Let me add more blush. Let me even do spray more perfume, let me even do more. Let me carry myself even higher, let me even put my head up really high and fix my posture even more, and be more elegant than I am. You have to start changing your belief and saying, listen, I'm not doing enough. I need to start doing more. Because that's a trick that, is trying, that's the old identity trying to pull you back and saying, oh no, go back, you're doing too much. This is doing too much. You're like, no, 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 no. I'm not doing enough. So I even have to do more. Another thing I want you guys to even realize is that when you dim yourself down, when you're not being your true authentic self, you end up blocking your desires and you end up being not happy. Because it's like maybe you even have a desire to start a YouTube channel, for instance, a YouTube channel where you're just being yourself, or record this video and post on TikTok, or say this thing, start this blog, whatever it is, start this new job, or go into modeling or being an actress, like whatever that is for you. You might start saying, oh no, I don't think I should start this YouTube channel because then it's too much. I can't do this. I don't think I should post this video, because I know that I do that for myself a lot, especially when it comes to like little cute TikToks. Like I do some TikToks, I'm like, oh no, I think this is too sexy. Or I'm like, oh no, I think I did too much here. I'm never not post this. I don't think it's gonna translate well. And I end up not posting that. And I end up regretting it, because like, why didn't you end up posting this? Like, I'm sure people will love this, and it will definitely attract the right people to me, like the right community I'm trying to build. They will get this. It's not for everyone. And even if, of course, it goes to like the wrong people and you have those unsolicited comments, you just, you ignore them, because those are not your people. Those people are literally triggered by you, so that has nothing to do with you. And this is where inner work comes in. You have to do your inner work. You have to know where those limiting beliefs you have about yourself are. Like, where does that come in? Like, think about it. Like, when you were younger, anytime you dressed up too much or you wore lip glosses, did your friends say, oh, who are you dressing up for? Or like, oh no, you're dressing up too much, we're just going to the mall? Because personally, I know that's what I got growing up. Like, I love to dress up, I love to do extra. I just see my pictures and I'm just like, I really loved doing the most. And I loved it, like putting like my mom's jewelry on, putting lipstick. And I remember my friends being like, oh, we're just going to the mall, you don't have to do all that. Like, who are you dressing up for? That one I got a whole lot. Everyone is like, oh, who are you dressing up for? Is there a man you're trying to attract? And I'm like, I'm not doing this for a man, I'm doing this for myself. This is how I like to express myself. This is me. So why on earth would you, like, if you think I'm the only way to look nice is to be for a man, then that's not my problem. I think that's your problem. So you really have to start seeing, where does that come from, and rewiring those beliefs. Because now, if anyone should say, oh, who are you dressing up for? I say it back. I'm like, I'm not dressing up for anyone. I like looking good. Looking good gives me confidence. I love myself, so I'm dressing up. Like, looking good is good business, okay? Like, no one can shame me right now at this point in my life for looking good. I'm always overdressed. Everywhere I go, I look very, very good. 10/10. My hair is done. My nails are always done. And I love it, because we tend to say, oh, she's too high maintenance. You're so bougie. You're doing absolutely too much. I'm like, yes, that's not even an insult anymore. I am bougie, okay? I am high maintenance. It takes a lot to look this good, and I look good, darling, and I love it. Like, really own that. Own that. Embody that girl. Embody who you are, your true, authentic self, without a care in the world. And the funny thing, once you see women who embody this power, you just know. Like, anytime I go out and I just see, sometimes it be drag queens, it could just be a woman, like just overly dressed up, in their high heels, and literally we're just in a shopping mall. I'm like, yes, yes, girl. Like, this gives me life. I love to see it, and it's just amazing. And then I go up to them, I'm like, you look absolutely amazing. I love your eyeshadow. I love your hair. And they're like, oh, thank you. They also feel good. You feel good too, because those are your people, and it's just so amazing to see. And also, whilst rewiring that limiting belief, put yourself in the space where you see most women who are unapologetically themselves, because then it gives you the confidence to actually be yourself. Like, if it's the TikTok, if it's a YouTube channel, if it's a podcast of people you know that they don't care. They are who they are. They're gonna wear, like, there's this girl that I just found on Instagram. I love her so much. She literally wears heels everywhere. Like, even if it's just to the shopping mall just to get like eggs, she's dressing up like to the T without a care in the world. And I followed her. I'm always watching her stories. You can see that she's unapologetically herself, and that's just so inspiring. I'm like, there are people living these lives, living the kind of lives they want to live, being the kind of person they want to be without feeling shame from other people or judgment from other people. And it's so freeing and it's so amazing. Also, my dolls, I just need to reiterate and let you know that it is very, very much okay to choose yourself. It's very much okay to be selfish. It's very much okay to start putting yourself first. The truth is, when we are embodied into this person, we help people, we inspire people. Like that girl, for instance, I was talking about. Imagine if she allowed other people to shame her into dimming her light down and not dressing up. How would I have felt inspired? How would I have felt like, oh wow, see other people living their lives? I can do that too. So it's great that she's even being that, because she's also helping me, also helping countless of others. I see her comment sections, people are like, I love the way you live your life, I love how unapologetic you are, you are truly inspiring, you really helped me gain the confidence I needed. And she's helping people literally live their best life, so you can also be that inspiration to other people. And you can't be if you continue to dim your lights. Like, you literally can't. And also, I want to point this out to you because I feel like we always forget. When you're in a plane and the flight attendant is like, even mothers and fathers, if you have a child, ensure that you put your oxygen mask first before you put it on your child. Why is that? Because it's better to help yourself first before helping others. How the hell are you gonna pour from an empty cup? It's impossible. The cup is empty. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Once you pour in yourself first and your cup is filled up, if someone comes and it's like, oh, hi, can you please pour some in my cup? Now you have the ability to help that person and pour into their own cup too, because yours is filled up. But if yours is empty and drained, there's no way you can even help people. So you stepping into your power also helps others and inspires others. So this is just like, it's like, once I heard this and once I came to the realization of this, I was like, there's no reason for me to dim my light, because me being my best self, me being my extra amazing self, is also inspiring others. It's also helping others be their own best self and their most confident selves. So, my love, I know that I literally went on a rant. This is just something that I said has been on my heart, because I just hear a lot of people and see the potential in so many people. And I'm like, only if you have the confidence to just step up into your power and be yourself, this will not be happening to you. So, my loves, whoever needed to hear this, be yourself. Stop thinking about what the other person will say or do. Be and stand in your authentic power and watch life blossom for you. So, my dolls, we have come to the end of this episode. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to have a feminine touch in everything you do. Mwah.